Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Number 5.
Here's Mike Napoli now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A man left for the White Sox. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Batting third.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A payoff pitch one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try it again, 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's Zobrist now at second. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
Stepping in now, Yoan Moncada. In there, 1-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the box now, Giovanni Soto. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and a wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Now another 2-2. In the dirt here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. White Sox leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So striding forward now, Logan Morrison. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Another payoff pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Tilson is underneath this one. And he's got it for out number one.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the .320 mark.
Nope.
And he misses 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is line to left. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist.
Well, that fastball's coming high and hot. He was able to fight it off and got the base hit.
Right fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now, hitting a little over .250 coming into action in this one. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
In now, Austin Barnes. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this is fouled back and out of play. Two men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Back for the top of the third here at the Trop as we give you a look there at nearby Clearwater Beach. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batter number 7, shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Profar going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Now a flare out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Todd Frazier.
Into the box, Todd Frazier checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-1 now.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Cody Ashe will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Napoli. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. He's set. Here's the 3-2 swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Barnes waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
So here is Avisail Garcia, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. White Sox will strand 3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Cody Ashe is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play 3rd now.
Now playing 3rd base, number 25, Cody.
Now here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, center
standing
fielder,
in Kevin Kiermaier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in here is the very dangerous 3rd baseman Evan Longoria. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. Here it comes. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order. Ready for another chance. Melky Cabrera, a base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yoan Moncada is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Grounded back up the middle. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tilson moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
First baseman,
now at the plate, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia is after it. Into the stands. He got it. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Profar here to put it away for the first out.
Now batting. Shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bounce to first. Morrison is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, second baseman.
Here's Brandon Phillips. A hit in 2 tries so far. High pop up. Longoria is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Halfway home, still no score. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Another change. This one's low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled back. Here's another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Phillips takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in for his second at bat, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. So, digging in for his second at bat, Cody Ashe. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
First baseman, number
Here's Mike
5.
Napoli now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
On to Morrison, and it's a double play.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in once again, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he chased it in the dirt. Barnes recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for the White Sox, and this ready for another chance. Jurickson Profar He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, he'd retired 11 in a row before that base hit right there. Let's see now the cat and mouse game. Is he going to throw over? Will they hold him? Let's see how they try to manipulate the game with him in the stretch now, as opposed to being on that nice roll.
Bare-handed by Ashe. How about that? In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Longoria.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Corey Dickerson.
In the dirt here. Two-1, here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Ashe will make the catch to retire the side. One. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll start. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. To first. Morrison's there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in once again, Yoan Moncada. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance.
The catcher, number 18, Giovanni Soto.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Brad Brach will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Tilson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Barehanded on the move. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
Shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. But gloving it down there at third is Longoria. Quick reaction. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. in there, 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Barnes.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's in there, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Into the box now, Cody Ashe. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. On the ground to the right side. The second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Number 5.
Here's Mike Napoli now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs on 6 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Into the box. Here it comes on 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in and looking for more, Jurickson Profar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Tilson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon.
Pitching for the White Sox.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Garcia. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Alex Colomé will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Left fielder number 53.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. Stepping up now, Yoan Moncada. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Down in. And some start. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. And now pitch on the way. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Hitter, Corey Dickerson.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here it comes. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. The pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Logan Morrison.
Into the box now, Logan Morrison. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now the 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Matt Andriese takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Malik Smith is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peterson ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Tim Anderson hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. Squared that one up just a little late. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. On the ground up the middle. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Jake Petrichka comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Jake Petrichka.
Standing in, Jock Peterson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in now, Austin Barnes. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out to right field. Garcia has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter number 13.
Settling in now, Brad Miller. He's 0-for-2 with a walk thus far. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Over to first now is Napoli, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Brandon Phillips. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Peterson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Third baseman number 25.
Ready for another shot now. Cody Ashe. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 3-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time, and he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in once again, Mike Napoli. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Up next for Chicago.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. His day at the plate hasn't amounted. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kiermaier looks up. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes!
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some. So it's 4 runs on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the White Sox 4, the Rays nothing. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit down the third base line. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Jake Petrichka gets the win in